Um, I was a bit disappointed over the video that I just completed. But this is a SWOT analysis of the two candidates from the previous assignment there, which the need analysis that was just completed last week, and based on the responses from that assignment, um, a recommendation is to do a compare and contrast in a SWOT analysis style. If you're not familiar with SWOT analysis, this is where you tell the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats of whether it be an organization, an institution, or 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 it could be internal, it could be external. But in this case, we're doing a SWOT analysis on a learning management system that is used to service an institution or an organization. Now, a learning management system um, facilitate learning in educational institutions or organizations. So to speak, what it does is pretty much facilitate with collaboration between teachers and students and other staffs, and with teaching and learning and professional development and learning. Um, so the learning management system there will be of chosen. The one that we're supposed to pick of the two should actually, um, so with respect to distance learning, it should be able to take a load of up to 90% of students who are maybe seeking associate degree, and up to 89% for a bachelor's degree seeker. Um, um, it most definitely should um, possess the ability to host and organize content, create, manage, and grade assignments and quizzes, communicate via discussion boards and announcements, and integrate with external tools. For example, use the usage of a Dropbox or some other tool that um, assist with some other feature. Um, so these are um, a list of advanced features expected of a modern learning management system. And fortunately, the learning management system that we have in mind to consider um, have all these capabilities. And the one in mind that I'm speaking of is Canvas, and which is Canvas is an open source learning management system. Um, Several universities across the United States, and colleges across the United States, libraries across the United States are um, making a good use of Canvas platform. Um, a university that I know for a fact that uses Canvas is the University of Maryland, College Park. Um, and Canvas hold have a reputation that says is the it stuff. It's customizable. It's um, is The features are just beyond um, most learning management system. Well, they all sort of kind of do the same things, but not in a sense. Um, a commercial learning management system is completely um, not the same as an educational learning management system. Now, the difference between a proprietary learning management system and an open source or an open access learning management system is that proprietaries are licensed and paid. So pretty much an organization that uses a proprietary learning management system like a Blackboard or Desire to Learn, they're paying a vendor to provide that service. Um, to provide that service. Desire to Learn is the other that has been considered. It is a proprietary learning management system, and it has a lot of advantages over other proprietary learning management systems. Um, um, so to do a quick SWOT analysis, which is the basis for this presentation, um, for a strength for Canvas. Um, Canvas is human-centered computing abilities. It possesses human-centered computing abilities. So what that means is you're able to interact with it with ease. You can navigate. You can navigate this thing. So human-centered computing is a discipline all by itself. People get there are people out there getting a master's and PhD in human-centered computing. So this is a capability that Canvas possess, and for a strength, for a desire to learn, the stability to copy, firm in the thread. What that means is sometimes you are in a forum, and some forums you're unable to make copies. You're able to you're unable to copy them, and a lot of times students um, discuss in these forums, and at the end of the class, they have no idea what happened to everything that they said. They didn't copy it. They didn't take notes, or and so they feel like it's gone. But this is a strength of desire to learn. Now, for weakness, the lack of technical support during implementation um, is a weakness of Canvas. So, if you if you're an organization and you just got Canvas on your campus, since this is what we're considering, and this is going to be our choice, one of the key things that we need to work on faster and quick is to get a help desk set up to take care of most of the technical issues. For opportunity and for opportunity for Canvas, Canvas is marketable to any organization looking to migrate to either open source or proprietary software or proprietary learning management system. Um, so, um, desire to learn has the advantage over has an advantage over a Blackboard. That's the opportunity for that organization. I read somewhere where it says that this organization is hungry. They want to go out there and get as much, uh, excuse me, signature and signs and be used in all these K to 12 organizations. Now, for a threat, um, for Canvas, Canvas should actually see proprietary vendors as a threat because um, yeah, should see proprietary vendors as a threat. Uh, and vice versa. Desire to learn should see um, both proprietary and open source vendors as a threat. If you are a Blackboard and you are are being operated in a certain organization, and the students and professors are finding it difficult to navigate the system, and everyone is complaining, you should probably start worrying that you may get um, replaced by Canvas or replaced by desire to learn. Um, I wouldn't say Moodle. Moodle is an open source, and the Moodle is also is utilized all across the world. In Europe, Australia. It's an Australian software, by the way. Um, so that is the conclusion of the SWOT analysis for Canvas and desire to learn. Um, Now, between these two that we just listened to, we have a choice, and I think I've said it several times. And our choice is Canvas, and the justification for picking Canvas is that because it's widely used on many different campuses across the country. Many students are familiar with Canvas platform. Um, Canvas was one of the tools that facilitated during the pandemic, and yeah, that should conclude our presentation, and we have an understanding that the recommendation is Canvas. I thank you for your time, and good night.